friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my unboxing of my April Head Over Heels OwlCrate box. I think this card is really beautiful. There are a couple of really nice inserts in this box. The other one that I have is this little quote. It says, "To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered." It's from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I'm sure this is a book that she's written, but I've never heard of it. I just think it's a really pretty insert. I'll probably put both of these in my classroom because I just really like putting as much art as I can because my classroom has no windows, which is kind of really a bummer in general. Okay, so as I said, this month is focused on the Head Over Heels, so it's basically like a romance type box. There are a number of things in here, so I thought I'd go ahead and show them to you. The first we have is this soy candle from Novelty Yours, and it's called Park and Eleanor, which, quick tangent, if you've never read Rainbow Rowell's Eleanor and Park book, it is gut-wrenching and beautiful, and it's one of those books that just tells it like it is. It's a romance story, but it's not at the same time. It's very much like an authentic school home experience, and it made me sob. Like I was weeping as I was reading it, and there are very few books that have given me that like visceral reaction. So I love that. I love the name of this candle. It's just basically a vanilla scent, and it smells exactly like Bath & Body Works warm vanilla sugar. So I'll probably throw this onto a candle warmer because there's so little scent throw that's gonna come off of this if I burn it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and melt it and probably get a much better scent out of it. And I'm glad they threw in the vanilla smell because it's amazing. We also got in here this little bag of Anna and the French Kiss Chocolate Cherry Bomb. It looks like tea. I'm not a tea drinker, but Ben is, so I'll probably have him like try this and then give me a sip of it. There is a promo code if you want 20% off of their site, which is the Tea Spot. I'll link it down below. Just use the code OwlCrate. The packaging on here is like just really fun, and I don't know if all their bags look like this, but I am curious. I've never had like a chocolate cherry bomb flavored tea. That sounds tempting, but I've never been a tea person, so I don't know if I'll like it. We also got in here, it looks like this is part of a series. It's an OwlCrate exclusive. It says The Only Way Out is Into the Madness. It's called Umberland, author of Everland. It looks like this is book 2. It says, hey OwlCrate fans, Everland is back. For those of you who were lucky enough to receive the May 2016 Steampunk Crate, wasn't it awesome? Seriously, I ended up becoming a subscriber as well after seeing all the wonderful goodies included with Everland. Thanks so much to OwlCrate and you, the subscribers, for the outpouring of love and support. Without you, Everland would be just a dream in this lost girl's head. I'm thrilled to share with you a sneak peek of Umberland, the second book in the Everland series, as a thank you for being such amazing fans. Gwen, Pete, and the Lost Kids' journey continues with another adventure that adds fun new characters. Oh, this is actually really cool. It's the first chapter. It comes out May 9th, which is the day I'm filming this. So you wouldn't have had to wait too long. I wasn't a subscriber when that box came out, and it seems like some kind of Alice in Wonderland take. The other books are on the back here. I definitely want to look into this and see if it's something that I would enjoy reading. Most of the OwlCrate box books haven't let me down. Even if I don't love every part of them, I've enjoyed them for the most part. So I'm sure I'll probably like this, and I'll maybe interlibrary loan it because that's my favorite way to read books I don't want to buy. The other thing in here is from Bookworm Boutique. It says, for all your bookish needs. It looks to be like some kind of keychain. It says, the way I feel about him is like a heartbeat, soft and persistent, underlying everything. Ooh. This is what it looks like. It's really cute. I use keychains a lot more than you would think. I have them on my car keys, and then I have them on my school keys, and I think this is a really pretty thing to have as a quote, so I am excited for it. The back of it looks like this. What I like about OwlCrate is that they find ways to include like practical items that also feed into like my love of nerd things, which I appreciate. If it didn't have a lot of those things, I probably wouldn't keep getting the subscription because it is on the pricier side. It's about like $38 a month. But I've just been really enjoying it to feed sort of my like love of young adult novels. The next thing we have in here is from Story Arts. It says, stay warm and well read, wrapped in Jane Austen's unmatched wit. This Pride and Prejudice book headband is an exclusive design in partnership with OwlCrate. Oh, that's really cool. They've gotten this like headband, which I have right here. I'm not going to put it on because my hair is in a very particular fashion right now that I don't want to mess up, but it has like literally quotes from Jane Austen on here, which I think is really, really cool, Pride and Prejudice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not the biggest Jane Austen fan, which I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're an English teacher. Just because I teach English doesn't mean I love all the classics, but I think this is really cool and it fits really well with the theme. If this had been like Harry Potter quotes, I would have died a little bit inside, but I think this is really cool, and again, a really fun way to show off like your love of just books, which I really appreciate. They also have a 10% off code, which I will link down below their website, and the code is OwlCrate. I think this is really, really cool, and I'd be curious to see if they have other headbands like this, what other designs they offer, because I might pick another one up. All right, that brings us to the book that's in here, and I actually haven't had a chance to read this, but it's called The Upside and Unrequited. It's by Becky Albertalli, which this is not her first novel. She wrote the book Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I don't know anything about that, but we did get this sticker in here to go with it, and we also have the pin, which is the Early Birds coffee pin. And we have our letter from the author. It says, "Dear reader, every book you write teaches you something new. Here's what I learned while writing The Upside of Unrequited. Writing your second book is ridiculously hard. Basically nothing about my process with Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda carried over. The story fought me every step of the way. I'm glad I fought back. It's hard to describe the experience of writing a book about a girl named Molly and then halfway through the drafting process losing the woman she was named for. I wrote the name Molly 165 times in Upside, and after my grandma died, every single one felt like a bruise, but in a way, it kept her with me. It's amazing what happens when you spend hours combing through pictures of plus-size models on Pinterest and Instagram, totally part of my process and not at all a form of procrastination. You start to feel like your body just might be okay. You start to realize that fat bodies are beautiful. People rarely talk about being a late bloomer or a non-bloomer or a worried you'll never bloom bloomer or a WTF does blooming even mean bloomer. Sometimes it means like things are happening to everyone but you. Maybe you're the last one to kiss someone or have sex or have a crush. Maybe you don't want to kiss someone or have sex or have a crush. No matter what, please know that you are not alone, not even close." Very intrigued by this book. I don't know what to expect with it, which is probably why I haven't started reading it. I already put in here the autograph signatures they always include as stickers. I stuck it in the book, and this is the way it's described. It says, 17-year-old Molly Peskin-Suso knows all about unrequited love. She's lived through it 26 times. She crushes hard and often, but always in secret. Because no matter how many times her twin sister Cassie tells her to woman up, Molly can't stomach the idea of rejection, so she's careful. Fat girls always have to be careful. Then a cute new girl enters Cassie's orbit, and for the first time ever, Molly's cynical twin is a love-sick mess. Meanwhile, Molly's totally not dying of loneliness, except for the part where she is. Luckily, Cassie's new girlfriend comes with a super cute hipster boy sidekick. Will is funny and flirtatious and just might be perfect crush material. Maybe more than crush material, and if Molly can win him over, she'll get her first kiss and she'll get her twin back. There's only one problem. Molly's coworker Reed, he's an awkward Tolkien superfan with a season pass to the Ren Fair, and there's absolutely no way Molly could fall for him, right? So I'm really intrigued by this. Something that I've liked about OwlCrate books is that they kind of deal with really obscure topics. Like I read my first ever lesbian protagonist relationship story. I've never really read an LGBTQ based book like that in a fictional young adult way, and then I can't really recall a whole lot of books about where the protagonists are considered fat or obese. So I'm curious to see what writing and reading through that lens is like. So I'm gonna look forward to reading this book. I just haven't picked it up yet. I'm not gonna lie, I've been going down the Twilight hole recently and I've been rereading those books and very much being obsessed with them. So once I probably get over that, I'll probably pick this book up and I'm sure I'm gonna really like it. But all in all, I'm a big fan of this box and a lot of really fun things in here. As always, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts on this are and whether or not you've read this book or heard of it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video real soon. Bye.